I guess just start big picture, just considering what all this team's been through this year, to be able to come in here and win a game like that. Sorry, to be able to come in here and win a game like that, where they kept pushing back and fighting, you guys were able to keep coming up with answers. Just good to see for you guys.
Yeah, it's heartwarming, you know, to get a result like this. You know, they've got some guys out. We've got some guys out. We were still an enormous underdog in this game, but we just have a competitive grit. I thought the game plan that our defensive Jim and Jenny put together was really solid, and it was based on discipline and physicality and trying to keep these guys off the free throw line. So, you know, they still shot 30 free throws, but last game, Shea shot 26. So we did a lot better there. A lot of guys played great. I mean, obviously Walker, this is a you know, an enormous moment for him in his young career, and he just showed all the things that he can do out there, you know, from the shooting to the driving to the defense to the rebounding to passing. And so it was great to see that. A lot of guys played big. You know, Aaron had a bit of a breakout game, which was great. Pascal was his normal, consistent, you know, star caliber player. Nemhard was spectacular. I mean, you know, he kept tempo in the game, toughness, shot making, timely everything, you know. And then, you know, off the bench, Potter was played an enormous role in this game. He was physical, you know, 10 points, 10 rebounds, huge three down the stretch. So very happy for the guys, you know. Been a difficult year, but it's still been a fun year. I mean, it's fun competing with these guys. And that's, you know, we're going to continue to have that kind of attitude about it.
You mentioned defensive game plan. What made you go small line to start with? What did you like about how that worked across the board? Even when you did have centers in, it seemed like that set you up pretty well. Just why did you go that, and what did you like about it?
Just matchups. You know, these guys present horrific matchup problems. You know, Holmgren is a 7-foot guy that can play, that plays like a guard. You know, it's just tough for a conventional 5-man to guard him with the other speed that they have in the game. But look, it's, you know, there's a lot of reasons, but you know, when you put a smaller lineup out there, it's gotta work, and the guys worked to make it work, and that was the important thing. So, you know, a big night for us.
To go back to Walker, I mean, just beyond, I mean, obviously he did basically exactly what we were talking about in pregame, but also come through with a couple of really big free throws down the stretch when they were answering, and they were kind of right on the doorstep there. Just how big was that part that he was able to kind of slow down and hit some big ones when you needed to have them?
Yeah, you know, it was huge. I mean, you know, these kinds of moments are so meaningful for young players. And, you know, when you're a young player and you come through the way he came through tonight, not just at the end with free throws, but through the whole game. You know, I mean, his baseline drive and dunk, I mean, was I mean, the building got quiet, and that gave us a lot of momentum. There's just a lot of plays that he made, and so it's going to give him even more confidence. He's a confident kid. It's going to give him even more confidence.
This just last one, just to keep on that. As a team, for these guys as a collective, what did you see from them down the stretch when when OKC would get back within 3 or within 1? I mean, just what did you like about their demeanor there?
They're going to make a mad run. We knew it. And in the huddles, we were talking about poise and aggression, and just being able to move from play to play. This is a hard building to play in. We know that from a lot of experience. But you know, when it was really the time to be tested, you know, our guys held the line, and it was great to see.